Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this wonderful channel. This is Will's Wisdom and More. My name's Will, and yes, I know it's about time. I've been talking about it for a while, but I'm back here filming for you guys the official zodiac signs for the month of August. And today we're going to start with the zodiac sign of Aries for the month of August. And so, as always, the decks I'm using are the Steampunk Tarot deck, Victorian Steampunk Tarot deck, made by Liz Dean, an illustration by Bev Sprite, as well as the Indigo Angel Oracle cards made by Dorian Virtue and Charles Virtue. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and go into week 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then overall guidance and theme you need to know. So, Aries, welcome to August. Here we are. Aries, are the fire sign. So let's go and see what the first week of August has in store for you. All right. And so we have the 5 of Dragonflies in reverse. Now, I told you guys before, I use reverse cards when I feel guided to them. This I felt was right because it came that way. So the 5 of Dragonflies or 5 of Cups upright for you, Aries, would represent like there's some kind of harbor that happened and you kind of clinging on to these past dragonflies or cups, if you will, and not seeing the other ones that are upright. You're just seeing the broken cups, seeing what's broken around you. But since this is in reverse, this is telling me that you guys are seeing the other side of things. You're moving past and seeing an emotional sense, seeing, you're getting over some kind of heartbreak or disappointment, and you're seeing the things that you have around you, the other opportunities that are still lying around you, the abundance that's still around you in terms of an emotional level for the first week of August, okay? It's actually pretty good. I really like the 5 of Cups. It's been one of my favorite cards. It's kind of grown on me. So then the second week, Aries, we have the ASA Bees. And so here, if you take a look, guys, the ASA Bees basically this is a moonstone. I believe moonstone right here. No, diamond, excuse me. And the bees in this deck represent swords. And swords are air, mental thinking, right? So this is saying in any deck, an ace in any deck, tarot deck you get, is a new beginning. So Aries, for August, you are coming into the second week with a new beginning, a new clarity as far as mental thinking. And that makes sense. You're getting over this heartache, you're moving on. First week, second week, you're now mentally active and sharp and coming to a new mental pattern of clearing your mind and starting over again in a mental sense, okay? So that's actually really good. This is really, really, really amazing. I'm actually kind of happy about that for y'all. All right, so the third week we have the moon. Okay, so the moon is I think it's the 18th card, the major arcana. Excuse me, guys. And so the moon here can represent many different things. This is the third week of August. The fishes here represent the dreams and subconscious and your emotions. The towers here represent the structures of reality and being in between reality. And the wolves howling is kind of like the trickery that goes on behind the scenes. And it's funny that there's a blue planet here that you see there because we had 2 blue moons at the end of July. So, and full moons are completions. And that's double completions. And so I feel like for you, Aries, for Aries for the third week, I feel like you're really going to have to tap into your intuition and really get in touch with your emotions and pay attention to what you're dreaming about in your reality, and then also in your subconscious dream. So the third week of August, you might want to keep a dream journal handy, because if there's anything going on and you're not sure about what's going on and you want to know answers, you might be getting answers from your spirit guides or guardian angels or God in your subconscious. A good person to pray to for that in the third week would be Archangel Michael. He'll definitely give you guidance for that. Okay, Aries? So then we have, and that's really good too, I like that actually. Then we have the last week of August. We have the 3 of Dragonflies. And again, I don't use the reverse unless I feel drawn to it. So the 3 of Dragonflies again is the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups represents celebrations, gatherings of happiness and abundance and joy, more or less. And, I feel like maybe some of you might be going into a graduation or a birthday, or maybe some of you might be having a baby shower or invited to one come the end of August. Maybe you might be celebrating the fact you're back in school, too, because school for college students and some other schools out there start in August, too. So maybe you might be celebrating that you're back in school, you're going to school for high school, or you're going to finally get on that nice educational career you've been trying to do. But there's definitely going to be some good happiness. This is a good card to indicate happiness for the end of August and going into September. So looking back at your cards, Aries, it really senses that there's a lot of heartache that you're getting over. You're kind of going into August, the second week, getting back to yourself on a mental level, paying attention to your intuition and tapping into your subconscious, and then really being happy overall with where you are mentally. Okay, so let's see what your overall guidance is. So we have shielding, and we have, the Knight of Bees. Interesting. Okay, so, and then without looking at my book, shielding for your angel spirit guides, this is basically this person is shielding, or this angel shielding away from negativity. So I sense that, the Knight of Bees too represents someone of an air sign coming in and to help you gain mental clarity, but there might be a cost here. There might be a war, or they might try to backstab you in the long run. That's what the bloodstains are here with the shield. So you might be guarded about something or someone or some situation here. And you might need to block yourself, make sure you shield yourself. So if you do invite somebody in new into your life, or an old friend comes up or something like that comes into your life this next month, make sure you're shielding yourself. Work on shielding yourself from negativity and repelling all negativity, and make sure you work on, making sure you are of light and love and of clear space, which I think you'll be able to do, especially paying attention to your intuition here and coming into a clear mental thinking. So, yeah. That's what I feel like for you guys for August. Okay, so there it is, Aries. There's your August reading, week by week. Week 1, 2, 3, and 4. Overall guidance and advice. Guys, thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. I really am trying to make these readings more accurate, less shaky, and more on point. So if you guys have any comments about it, please let me know. Again, I thank you for subscribing, and I will see you soon. Namaste, you guys.